Mia is singing about her father's migration to Taiwan across the Black Ditch, or what is known today as the Taiwan Strait. It's a common past for many Taiwanese families, and she's bringing that history to life, on stage, for college students, starting their first day of university.
因为我们带来很多跟台湾的过去的历史、现在的文化的串联。
当我知道这个卡达格浪原来是看得见海的地方，我整个人是打开的。卡达格浪，
我觉得是有一点把这个代沟补起来。
That's a gap Mia herself felt growing up. When she was preparing to go to the US to study, she was only interested in Western art. It was only after she landed in New York that she began wondering about her own cultural identity from Taiwan. That's when she started a band with her husband, Scott, over 20 years ago. It's called A Moving Sound, and they incorporate instruments from around the world. There's a bass guitar, paired with the Chinese mandolin or liuqing, a drum from the Middle East, as well as an erhu, typically heard in traditional Taiwanese operas. Part of their performance at universities is to share with students about Taiwan's own musical traditions.
学快乐，
真的假的？你真的快乐吗？
And what these classical instruments are capable of when they break out of old conventions. Scott says their experimental approach to music reflects Taiwan's democratic, multicultural environment.
I kind of feel like our music could only have been made in Taiwan. Like not just because it's got all the ethnic references are Taiwanese. Not only that though, just the climate of creativity and openness and freedom, I feel it's in the music, and I feel like that's what we deliver.
Scott says for their latest pieces, they worked with a string quartet called Ethel from New York, and they hope these international collaborations will bring Taiwan to new audiences who may not know much about the country. In a couple weeks, A Moving Sound will set off to live among and perform for underserved communities in the U.S. states of North Dakota, South Dakota, and Minnesota, as part of a residency program funded by the U.S. National Endowment for the Arts. Their U.S. trip will also bring them to university campuses, as well as the Smithsonian Institution.
看完生动的示范演出或是表演，很多人会来跟我们，甚至是小朋友，他说他希望长大以后可以去台湾旅行。我想这是我觉得音乐能够让我们像是做一个国民外交的一个途径，我觉得是我们的荣幸。
A Moving Sound wants to paint a picture of Taiwan in the mind of their listeners, and they hope their music carries not just Taiwan's culture and history, but also the diversity and openness that made their creativity possible. Eason, Kamashu, and Yu-Chen live for TaiwanPlus.